So good to be with all of you around the world. Welcome to episode 2 of the Inspirational Glow with me and you. Yesterday was sort of spontaneous, just sort of put it out there and got it going, and I'm really excited about this, the innovation of a Facebook television show. It just kind of came to me in the morning yesterday, and I was sharing it with some friends and people who advise me and consult me, and everyone's excited about this new venture and see unlimited potential and what we can do and co-create together around the world and our connection here together. And as we go forward, I'll be answering questions and addressing questions that you have. So it will kind of be an ongoing conversation, ongoing interactive conversation, which I look forward to sharing with you. And there's something really powerful about just feeling the energy, feeling the vibration of the people around the world connecting in presence together. So as you're feeling me, hearing my voice, you're also, through my voice, through my physical expression, feeling people around the world that are connecting, that are tuning in. So there's an attunement, there's an electromagnetic attunement of the heart that happens, which is really powerful and really healing and transformative and co-creative, and will build itself more and more over time. There's this guitar that just has been sitting here yesterday, and it's here today too, and it sounds really good, and it just makes me want to kind of play it a little bit while I speak. The way the camera is set up, I like to get an angle where you can see me more and you can see the guitar, but I want to be conscious of being able to hear and be heard clearly, and also be able to see comments as they arise. But we'll work all that out as we go. It's a beautiful day in Asheville, North Carolina. Blue sky with some white puffy clouds floating by, nice and slow. Whenever you have a blue day, whenever you have a blue sky or a blue day, and you have white puffy clouds passing by, it's a great metaphor for how we meditate, for meditation. So Can you see these clouds up here? I'm looking at those clouds through the windowsill. You see them? I don't know if you can see that, but that's what I'm looking at. So just so you can get the sense of the inspiration that's coming. So those clouds are like your emotions, your thoughts, your sensory perceptions, everything in the world of form and temporal experience. You, the essence of who you are, the infinite essence of who you are, is like the infinite blue sky. Clouds come and go, different shapes, different sizes, different textures. Big scary rain clouds, dark and ominous. White puffy clouds. All shapes and sizes. Just like your emotions, your thoughts, your feelings, your sensory perceptions, your experiences, your stories of yourself, your stories of others, your judgments of others, judgments of yourself. But the infinite blue sky remains. It doesn't come, it doesn't go. So we are the infinite blue sky, and to realize that and to recognize that changes everything. Because then we realize that which doesn't come or go, that which has no beginning and no ending, that which has no form or shape, that which has no top or no bottom, no inside or outside. There's a liberation that comes into being from realizing what could be called the spiritual essence. There's a freedom, there's an inner peace, there's a love, an unconditional love. Why is it unconditional? Because it transcends the conditions. There's an empowerment, because now you're not looking for anything outside of yourself that's temporary, that comes and goes. So in this realization of the essence of who you are, this infinite blue sky beyond the clouds that come or go, the white puffy clouds, different shapes and sizes that slowly float across the horizon, the infinite blue sky remains. Maybe we can I can make a song on my guitar for preschool children, kindergartners, toddlers, and I can do these little shapes. We can all do these hand movements and sing a song about it. I'll put that in the dream wheel to create sometime here soon. But in this moment, what I want to say is, you realize this essence of yourself, timeless, spaceless, formless, unchanging, and you recognize that which comes and goes of all different shapes and sizes and feelings and textures and tonalities, like the clouds. The clouds are also part of the sky. The blue, infinite blue sky, and the clouds are all part of the sky. But the clouds appear and disappear. The infinite blue sky is unchanging, remains. So what's essential is not to get lost in the clouds, not to get lost in the temporary form of what appears and disappears, to recognize it, to realize it, to appreciate it, but not to get lost in it. So, what does it have to do with learning how to love, which I spontaneously wrote as the theme for today? It has everything to do with learning how to love. In fact, it's the very foundation of learning how to love. In fact, without understanding this realization, you've actually never really loved anything or anyone. It's just been images being attached to and drawn to images with the expectation of egoic fulfillment and gratification, which is a game that's paradoxically ultimately not very fulfilling, because it loses it's lost in the essence. It loses the essence of who you are, the infinite essence of who you are, which means there's this constant state of underlying anxiety that permeates the consciousness and permeates the culture and the society. And transcending that and realizing the infinite essence of who you are, which doesn't come or go, appear or disappear, there's that freedom to love this moment fully, wholeheartedly, fearlessly, to love this, to love what is, with absolute appreciation, wholehearted embrace, appreciating the divine magic and mystery and miraculousness of that which comes and that which goes. By the way, if anyone has any questions or comments, feel free to share them. So there's this manifestation, this ability to love what's here, however it arises, however it appears, unconditionally and absolutely. And the beautiful thing is, this moment is always our teacher, whatever is arising. And it's usually so simple. This moment is always our teacher, and what's happening in this moment is often so simple. It's looking at an ant crawling across the sidewalk. It's looking at a flower. It's looking at your son or your daughter or your partner. It's looking at a pickup truck as it rolls by up the street. It's writing an email. It's sending a text message. It's listening to me talk on Facebook about love and the present moment and being here and really feeling wholeheartedly, openly, allowing the moment to just roll through you. It's like a tidal wave, without any resistance, without any contraction, without any sense of a separate I, any sense of a separate self. This is the essence of love. This is the essence of love. And it's only when you learn how to love like this, this love of all that is, this love of the divine expressed in every single thing we see and hear and feel and taste and touch, and that we can have the potential, the possibility, the excitement emerge for the co-creation of a profound love on a personal level. Only when we realize this love on the absolute level. Then it's really, really exciting what can emerge on a personal level, the love that can emerge. So that's what we'll be getting more into as we go forward here together. The foundation of this absolute love of all that is, which is really the one and only universal self, which is you. Everything you see, everything you feel, hear, touch, taste is your own reflection. And from that place, creating a love that has a purpose, an evolutionary direction, a co-creative energy on a personal level, on a community level, on a family level. Let's just breathe that in for a moment. Feel the truth as the essence of who we are.